So I just want to give you some encouragement to, um, just to tackle the day. I know that many people sort of get frustrated with how much they're making progress in a day-to-day basis. Especially if you are, really thinking about, anybody that's doing anything that's entrepreneurial, that's in research, for example, or that is, doing something where maybe they're trying to lose weight or something like that, some big endeavor. And I think we have some sort of big endeavor. We're always doing that kind of stuff. Many of us are sort of thinking of those kind of things. Not everybody, but many of us are trying to do something. Maybe you're building a house. Maybe you are, I don't know, maybe you're trying to just, upscale in your life. And I just want to give you encouragement to stick at it and not to rush into things too quickly. I think we sort of forget that a lot of things don't happen overnight. And if you can slow it down, the more that you realize that it's not about speeding up and more about slowing down to do things, I think the more you start to get it and you become a lot, things start happening a lot better for you. It sort of calms it down. To me, I realize that I don't need to, respond to things right away. I don't need to, push myself all the time. I can think about other things, and as you sort of realize that this is, that this is just, it's slow and steady progress. That's exactly what you're looking for every day. And, for example, you might be wanting to jump into a big house and you're just not ready for it. Well, don't jump into a big house. Just take your time and go slow and wait until the right time. That time will happen as you start sort of moving towards this kind of stuff and you have that in your mind. The same as anything that's entrepreneurial, for example. It will happen. It just will gradually happen, and all of a sudden it did. Instead of getting all panicky and rushing and doing something that's risky, just let it gradually happen. And then once it happens, you'll be happy that you actually listened to this and thought about it. Just slowing it down and trying to get to a moment where it actually is working for you in the way that you thought it was going to be. And it's the same as doing, research, for example. You might be feeling bad about yourself because things aren't going your way and you're working on some big endeavor, for example. And just slow it down and realize that things do take time. And when you have that perspective, all of a sudden, it's not as bad anymore. As you slow it down, you get panicky. You're going to feel the pressure. We all feel the pressure, that external pressure to prove to other people that we're somehow better than who we are. You just take the steps that you need to take every day and absolutely slow it down as you're doing it. So I just want you to remember that you don't have to prove to anybody anything. And as you start to sort of know that, you gain that confidence and it becomes a lot easier for you to sort of deal with that pressure as you just walk forward. You just say, hey, you know what? I don't have to impress anybody. I could just walk forward and do my thing, no matter what actually is happening. So just keep doing that day in and day out. Slowly. I think that's honestly it. that's you'll notice that I don't really talk about much on this channel. That's my day-to-day life is just consistent. It's boring, but that's the secret in terms of dealing with this. It's the everyday that you just keep going and you just keep doing those little things. Today I might do a little bit of work. It's probably not going to be that much, but and then tomorrow I'm going to do a little bit of work and it's probably not going to be that much, and then the next day and the next day, and I have to remain hopeful in how to actually get there. So I just want to remind everybody, it's not about like the sprints and the runs and anything like that. It's just doing the same thing every day and having that courage to pursue it no matter what's going on around you. Slow and steady always wins the race. So just get out there and do that every day, no matter what. Just remember that you're just taking those steps forward and things actually do start coming together. All right, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.